all season long. Very cool stuff happening here in MLG Columbus, Ohio. Let me hear some noise for our winners bracket finalists, Instinct and Dynasty. Instinct leads the best of 5 series 2-1, and it is time now for game number 4. So in the 18th game of the tournament, Instinct finally loses. Dynasty on the board, 1, Instinct 2. We're going into game number 4 right now, and we're starting off with a very strong push here from Instinct. Ogre 2 is going to grab the flag at the very start, and he's already got it back to his base.
Great job finding the hole in the Dynasty in the Dynasty strategy, and they're so mad right now. I think this was a great wake-up call for them to have.
I'm very confused about how Dynasty started off the game. They didn't send anyone to the grenade launcher. I was assuming Hines was about to meet Lunchbox there in their bottom middle. But Lunchbox putting the grenade launcher to use and helping with this early flag.
Both flags are out. We've seen objective stalemates all series long between these two, especially in that countdown game. Here we got Hines trying to move in for some returns, and finally we got Instinct putting it in there, the first one on the board. And just like on Countdown, here on Capture the Flag Warlock, it is going to be the first team to score 5 times. Destin moving a flag here for the Dynasty team, but 3 teammates down, sniped down into Zoxa coming off the respawn. They're going to have to do a lot of slaying if Dynasty wants to get this flag in.
They just need to give up on this flag. This Instinct squad's absolutely dominating the map right now, and they have perfect angles on this flag. If Dynasty goes for it, this capture, it's just going to be slaughtered.
And it seems that Instinct is just absolutely out-slaying this Dynasty squad here. Normally we see a lot of teams stay down more on the bottom of the map here in Warlock, but Instinct, one of the only teams, they love getting on the side bases, and then as a full team just charging in and helping to run these flags.
When you have an anchor like Roy to put top middle, to put shots in on everyone, you know the majority of this Dynasty squad is going to be weak because he understands the spawn system so well, and his shot's the best in the league.
Roy positioned bottom middle. Perfect timing by Coach Tally calling out the grenade launcher. Roy picks it up right as it spawns. Now moving for the flag. Destin was hiding in the nades there, and Ogre 2 was a little bit late on the sprint through that grenade, and Roy's going to be taken down. That flag's not going anywhere, but check out this play from Lunchbox.
Ogre 2 just picked up a killing frenzy, just going down just now. But Ogre 2 absolutely controlling the side bases and running around, dominating the Dynasty squad right now.
And the best part, Chris, was after he got his killing frenzy, he went and brought the flag even closer to his base. He doesn't care about stats.
Exactly, and that's the kind of mentality this Instinct team needs, and that's what makes them so dangerous right now.
All 4 down, though, from Instinct, and we got Dynasty in position to get a flag cap. Hines is doing a great job of doing damage from the Instinct base and pulling the flag at the same time.
But Lunchbox just got absolutely huge and juked the guy, sniped down on their own flag by dropping into the nades and coming back up.
A sneaky play right there by Lunchbox, saving a flag cap there from Dynasty.
Destin picking up a kill. Hines trying to put shots on another player, dropping into the nades. Tizoxic and sniped down are taken out, though, and that is now going to be 3 down for Dynasty as Instinct starting to win their slaying battles. And Ogre 2 doing a nice job to finish off the kill on Hines with the headshot.
And Ogre 2, throughout his entire career, since Halo 1, 2, every time he plays this kind of a map, he dominates it. And it seems like he doesn't miss a beat. Even 7 years later, he still destroys on Warlock.
I love the awareness, too. One of the main things about these portals is a lot of times players will get kind of confused. They'll hear call-outs, but when they start portaling, they don't know exactly where they're looking. If you watch Ogre 2's screen, he knows exactly where he is on the map, and he's just so aware of his surroundings, even if he's switching different sides.
Has Ogre 2 ever won an event here in Columbus, Ohio, his hometown?
I don't believe so, Chris. I think this would be the very first for him.
The Ogre's not winning in Ogre City. I kind of find that hard to believe there, Puckett.
You know, I'm secretly cheering for him, but I'm not going to tell you guys.
But the difference is Puckett always has awesome events commentating here, so that's why I call it Puckett City.
Thanks, guys.
Zing.
Yeah, killing spree out of Ogre. He already had the frenzy earlier. All kinds of kills here in game number 4. He's going to put up some positive stats, I guarantee it. There he's got Destin pinned at the portal. Gonna leave it for Pistola, and it looks like Ol is doing a great job holding down the middle of the map. Guys, we are seeing a great setup from this Instinct lineup.
And this Dynasty squad is falling to this setup perfectly because Snipedown is so bent on just staying at the flag and waiting for his teammates that they're just punishing him for it, and Instinct's going to be able to run this camp in pretty much with relative ease.
Lunchbox dodging grenades is going to get that one in. He's finally cleaned up, but not before getting the score 3-0.
And it's so ridiculous how good Roy is at this map. I'm watching him. He is just trusting his teammates to deal with the flag and the stragglers running around the map, and he is literally hunting down spawners. He has probably been the biggest pest for the Dynasty squad. Every time they spawn on a side base, Roy is already charging with a grenade launcher or meleeing. It's so ridiculous how good he's playing right now.
Ogre 2 throwing out the flag. Roy finally cleaned up, but not before picking up the killing spree. Over here on the Dynasty squad, it's just been frustrating to watch. They have to be so frustrated at this point. Every single time they spawn, they're getting shot by at least one player, and a lot of times you're going to see Roy and Pistola doubling up on him. Tizoxic unable to hit the portal. Lunchbox going to hit him with the grenade, and now we got Roy doing a nice job listening to callouts, finishing off the kill on Destin, and the callouts from their coach Tally, who once again is giving Instinct the advantage in the power weapon category. This is another grenade launcher here for Roy.
Yeah, exactly, and Roy is so deadly with this weapon. We've talked about how Hines is incredible with it. Watch Roy use this thing. He knows exactly when it's coming up, and he's just dominating.
Lunchbox taking down Snipedown all by himself. Roy getting a bank shot in the background on Tizoxic, and Pistola is putting in flag number 4. Instinct playing angry. They're up 4-0, and now they are one flag away from advancing to our championships.
Look at the route Pistola takes. He goes bottom middle. He goes up the ramp so that cancels out their spawn underneath green flag, and he knows they're stuck at green flag. Absolutely brilliant from Pistola.
The flag out here for Dynasty. Pistola unable to get there. Lunchbox doing damage, dropping shields. Pistola taking advantage of it, and Snipedown, take a seat, son. There's the double kill from I Got Your Pistola. Ogre 2, the only other member alive, though, from Instinct, and he is doing a great job playing perfect defense, making sure Dynasty isn't getting anywhere with the objective.
Yeah, and that's going to be a key here for Instinct. They know they're up 4-0 on the map. They don't want to see Dynasty make a comeback. And hopefully Dynasty doesn't play too passive. I feel as if they start playing, kind of defense against this Instinct squad, it's not going to work out for them.
Tizoxic staying alive, rallying that flag up to the base. Here we go, Dynasty trying to put in their first flag. They get it all the way back, Snipedown taking shots, but he does put it in after picking up the double kill. So Dynasty not out of this one yet, and check out Hines in perfect position to run a second flag. He's carrying it through the green nades, but he is going to get portaled on and taken out by Lunchbox. Meanwhile, Roy, the twin brother, is grabbing the flag here for Instinct.
That's going to really cost him right now. This is the perfect counter kept for this Instinct squad, and it seems only Hines and Tizoxic are in position.
Flag staying alive. Lunchbox transitioning into a slaying role while Pistola is going to support. We got Lunchbox going up with the objective. He's bringing it into the base. Flag number 5 is scored by Instinct as they take down Dynasty 3-1. So there you have it, Instinct taking down Dynasty. Dynasty proving, though, that they belong on the main stage in the championships, at least in the winners bracket finals. They really impressed me during that series.
Yeah, and Dynasty showed to the world that Instinct actually is human and can lose a game, which is awesome.
Yeah, they actually took one of Instinct's strongest game types and managed to beat him like that. I'm just impressed by this Dynasty squad, the resiliency they show. They're definitely a veteran team. They look at these guys, they're not scared of these big names, and I'm glad to see that. but I think also that loss by Instinct kind of took a little bit of pressure off them for the rest of the tournament. Now they don't have to worry about losing a game in the tournament. That's not on them anymore. Now they're just focused on winning and finishing it out.
So Instinct advances to your finals. Columbus, Ohio, put your hands together for our winning team, Instinct. And of course, we will have Dynasty in your next match as they drop down to the Losers Bracket Finals to take on Straight Rippin'. We'll be back with the Losers Bracket Finals. Actually, let's do an interview with one of the winners. Who do you guys want to talk to?
Ogre 2.
Ogre 2, Tommy Ryan will be joining us in the booth after this.